Hello everybody. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was kept up most of the night by mosquitoes, and then after I took a shower I ended up falling asleep on the couch for a few hours, and so I just didn't film or anything. But today it's hot again. It was hot yesterday. There was a thunderstorm off in the distance yesterday, but it didn't actually land here. We could hear it, we could see the dark clouds, but we didn't get any rain. So it just missed us. Hello.
Hello.
Are you hot?
Yeah. I think today's gonna be worse than yesterday.
Yeah. That's what the weather says.
Yeah.
Look at the little kitty. And Gizzard is probably sleeping under the bed because he likes to do that lately. And then last night Don got his bug zapper out and hooked up. So that'll hopefully help with the mosquitoes some. And June bugs and moths and flies and things. Stupid things.
Yeah, I had to refabricate it because it kept on. Burning the bulbs that originally went in it. So I think today I'll finish fabricating it today.
Yeah.
Get the bulb hanging from more in the middle.
Yeah.
Right now it's just sitting on the deck and the bulb's just up in there.
Still works though.
Yeah. Well, I did just rip out the stuff for the fluorescent lights that belong in it and left the rest of the stuff hooked up.
So on payday I'm gonna get some hair dye, some normal dark brown hair dye, my own hair color, and dye my hair back to normal. I mean, it was nice for a while, but it's too expensive because it takes like 30 bucks to do it every time, because I need the red dye, I need bleach, and I need black, which as you can see it didn't even stay black, so that was a waste of money. And the roots have to be done so often that it's too expensive. So I'll go back to normal. I wanted to try it and I did, and that's enough, because now it just looks crappy, all faded out, and then the roots are back. It sucks having gray since you're 17 years old, but I'm working on letting my hair grow back out. He cut it too short a few months ago.
No, it was intentional.
Why?
Because it was getting older here and he would complain about your hair. So I was like, well, I'll solve that problem.
Really? You did that on purpose?
Yeah.
You cut it all the way up to as short as a guy on purpose?
Yep.
You're mean.
Well, I thought it was mean that you complained all the time, so I figured, well, I'll solve the problem.
Well, I couldn't brush it. It was all the way down to my tailbone, and I couldn't brush it. That was too long.
Well, at least I didn't get out the clippers and go bzzz right down the scalp. And then a little dab of shampoo, a little dab of conditioner would have done it just fine.
Oh yeah, sure. So I'm going to let it grow to about the middle of my back, and that's long enough, because when it gets to my tailbone, then it doesn't matter how much conditioner I use. It's too hard to brush after a shower, especially since I have to keep dyeing it because of all the gray, which fries it. But otherwise, we're just relaxing out here. No plans for tomorrow either, except probably putting some food on the grill over there. So that's how it goes. So several hours have passed. We went into town to put a little bit of gas in the car, and then we came back. Don started dinner, which is a pork roast. And we had sushi for lunch because it was something cold. And it's just hot, 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 like 90. But anyway, we don't have an air conditioner, and we're never going to have an air conditioner, and that's just how it goes. Right, Gizzard? Yeah? Too hot, right? Definitely. Here's Tog. Oh, there goes Tog. And Evie's outside, and Smokey is sleeping on the couch. That's all you can do now is sleep because it's so hot. But anyway, not much else going on. don't really have much to vlog about when it's too hot to go anywhere, too hot to do anything. And we don't have lots and lots of gas to go like sit up in Walmart where they have air conditioning. Back when I used to live in Saginaw, I lived in an upstairs apartment and had no air conditioning there either, and it was like 120 degrees, I'm not kidding, every day in the summer. So I would go to the Fashion Square Mall in Saginaw, which that's like 3 hours south of here, and sit on a bench in the mall all day just so I wouldn't pass out from the heat. But I'm used to not having air conditioning. There was an air conditioner in my last apartment I lived in, but we won't have one here.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Air
You'll live.
Air conditioners make the power bill too high.
Well, not all of them, but I know the one that I did have here, it added almost $100 extra on the monthly bill. For an energy efficient one, I'd say probably about $50 extra a month.
But we don't have any money to go buy an air conditioner anyway, and from my experience, if you try to buy an air conditioner this time of the year, you're not going to find one anyway because they're all sold out.
Unless you went through the website.
Yeah, ordered one.
Ordered one that way.
Like Walmart site to store or whatever. You can't just go to the store and buy an air conditioner because everybody else already bought them. Now it's Memorial Day, and I'm not going to say Happy Memorial Day because that offends everybody. Because they say today is about death and that it's not a happy day. So we'll just leave it at that. And it's still hot. Are you going to barbecue that chicken?
I got some pork steaks out too.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do for today. And not a whole... Oh, he had to fix the water line today in the water closet, the hot water line, because it was leaking. So he fixed that. It's a good thing you know how to fix stuff. Or else we would have had to leave the water shut off and couldn't take showers or anything. That sucks. Smokey! That's not... Bug Zapper's not on right now, but you know you're not supposed to do that.
I'm checking out the dead June bugs.
Here's Gizzard. Tug is probably under the car, and Evie's out there at the doghouse because she was bad yesterday. So, she's not very nice to animals smaller than she is. So she'll have to stay out there.
Well, she does fine with Puss Puss.
Gizzard.
Puss Puss.
But yeah, this poor little guy, she's mean to this poor little guy, so she can't come back in the house until he's bigger.
Oh no. She bit him in the face and gave him a bloody nose.
Yeah, yesterday, after I filmed my last clip that I filmed yesterday. So that's ridiculous. Will wants to focus on the car and not on the dog, but she's fine out there. She has shelter, food, water, shade. I know I'll get 1,000,000 thumbs down on this because people don't like dogs at houses, but I think a doghouse is better than a dead kitten.
Smokey wanted to walk by her and she bit him in the face just because the cat walked by her.
Yeah, he's okay, he's fine, but he was not happy. And we can't allow those kinds of things to go on.
No. We let her in at night and then send her right straight to bed when she comes in. So.
Yep. So she sleeps in the house at night, but she's in her bed, and then during the day she's out there.
At least until the cat gets bigger anyways to be able to defend himself.
Yeah, he's too little right now.
Yeah, once he's big enough to defend for himself, and then she can come back into the house.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the terrier in her or what, but she does weird things like go after chickens and stuff too, so that's probably the terrier in her.
Yeah.
So, these seeds are growing in this new tire anyway, so I didn't destroy everything by putting too much dirt on there. The one kind anyway. Well, maybe the other kind too, because there's these little teeny things. So it looks like it might be alright. One right there. There's two kinds in there. And these are the wildflowers. So they're coming up really good. Right, Tug? Or don't you care? Whee! Yeah, you'll have a nice place to stay cool. In the shade and a hole. But I'm not going to dig a hole and lay in it like you do. Even if you think I should. Looking pretty good.
Holy smoke.
Looks good though. It'll be a really good dinner. He's not using charcoal, he's using wood. Makes the meat taste really good.
Oh yeah.
Much better than propane.
Yeah, we got enough charcoal for one more grilling on charcoal, but sometimes I like that actual smoke flavor.
Yeah.
So that's why we're using wood. Using maple.
Yep.
Just bits and pieces of slabs.
Their dinner's all done. A baked potato, corn, chicken, and pork. Don has carrots. So Don is making us sugar-free pudding, which we portion out in these little Tupperware bowls for dessert. And Smokey wants some. Stop digging a hole. Why are you digging a hole?
Because I want to lay in the ground because I just got that for swimming.
Yeah, he's all wet. He keeps running across the road to the river. He knows how to stay cool. But dinner was really good, like it always is when Don grills. And since this is 2 days long, we're going to go ahead and say goodnight, and we hope you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night, because we're just going to relax for the rest of the night. Good night.
Get that thing off me.
Oh, sure.
Good night.
Hey, he said good night and not good morning.
You know why I said good night? Because it's morning time.
It is not.
It's due.
We'll see you next time.
Don't lie to him.